Thank you all for joining us. The Rock Community Church presents The Way to Freedom with Harriett Tubman.
Every great dream begins with a dreamer. Always remember, you have within you the strength, the patience, and the passion to reach for the stars to change the world. Harriett Tubman.
Everybody knows who I am in the South. Slave owners call me an outlaw. That's because I be stealing their property. But for those I led to freedom, they call me Moses.
Was in Egypt's land, let my people go. Oppressed so hard they could not stand, let my people go. Go down, Moses, way down in Egypt's land. Tell Pharaoh, let my people go.
This is the story of a woman born into slavery through no choice of her own. But through her faith in God, she believed deep in her spirit that one day she would be free. Harriett Tubman was born around 1820 on a plantation on the eastern shore in Dorchester County, Maryland. Her given name was Arminta Ross. They call her Minty. Later, she changed her name to Harriett in honor of her mother. Minty was born into a system designed to tell her who she was, what she was worth, and where she belonged.
In 1840, she married a free man named John Tubman and took his last name. The marriage did not bring her freedom. Just because she married a free man did not mean she was free. Her body was owned, but her spirit never was. Life as a slave.
I don't think y'all knew something about being a slave. Being a slave was hard. Slave owners were brutal and cruel. They worked us from sun up to sundown. Without pay, no rest, and no mercy. They didn't look at us as people. They looked at us as property. They kidnapped us. They chained us. They branded us as to say we belong to them. They violated our bodies, the men and the women. They tore apart our families. The women were made pregnant by the very men that enslaved them. Husbands were taken from wives. We were sold or rented to other plantations to the highest bidders. You best not think about running. They send a dog at you. And then they whoop you. Can you read it right, boy? You better not let them know. Because knowledge, they thought was power. On the food. We didn't get the good stuff. Y'all like the good stuff, don't you? We didn't get the good stuff. We got the leftovers. We got the hog maws. We got the pig feet. We got the cow brain. We got the pig tongue, pig's head. We got the chicken. I don't know why they use them stinky things anyway. It may not have been a lot, but it was enough to keep us strong and alive to survive the next day. But this nightmare began long before me. The first enslaved Africans came here in 16, 19, and the chains been growing heavier ever since. But in all this darkness, hope survived. Yo, Hyson, come on over here in this field. You're going to work anyway. Come on here.
Harriet's childhood.
When I was just 5 or 6 years old, I was hired out to trap muskrats in icy water. The river was so cold, I stayed sick all the time. Then I was sent back to my master, and I wasn't sad about that. Then I was sent to care for a baby. I rocked that child, but the baby wouldn't stop crying. Every time the baby cried, the woman went to see the stars, so I prayed to God every day to set me free.
The head injury.
When I was just 12, 13 years old, an overseer came, wanted me to catch his descendant. He wanted me to hold on catch him, but I didn't. Instead, he threw a 2-pound weight and struck me in my forehead. Everything went dark and I fell to the floor. Ever since then, I've been having seizures and fainting spells. I believe God was speaking to me. I believe He was telling me a story. I believe He was saying that I could set people free. And even as the blood kept running down my face, He sent me right back on the field to work. They didn't care about me.
When Harriet had one of her fainting spells, she would fall into a deep sleep. No one could wake her. She believed the vision she saw during those spells came from God. She trusted them completely and followed them. Her fainting episodes came without warning, but head injury or not, she was forced back into the fields to work as if nothing ever happened. Her enslaver tried to sell her, but no one wanted her. She was considered damaged goods. What they saw as weakness, God was shaping into purpose.
The vision in the field.
Come by here, my Lord. Come by here. Come by here, my Lord. Come by here. Come by here, my Lord. Come by here. Somebody needs you, Lord. Come by here. Somebody needs you, Lord. Come by here. Somebody needs you, Lord. Come by here. Oh, Lord. Come by here. Somebody's praying, Lord. Come by here. Somebody's praying, Lord, come by here. Somebody's praying, Lord, come by here. Oh, Lord, come by here.
There she goes again. Always falling out. What good is she? We can't even stop her. Always falling out. Always going to sleep. We can't do anything with her.
Harriet decided to put her fate in her own hands.
I went to my master, asked if I could hire myself out. I wanted to earn enough money to buy my food. He agreed, but only on his own terms. I had to give him $60 from my own earnings. I worked, I saved. When I believed I had enough money to buy myself food, he said no. He wasn't willing to let me go. I couldn't understand. He tried to sell me before. He said I was useless. But when I was ready to buy myself free, he refused. That's when I learned the hard truth.
Songs as signals. Enslaved people sang songs, not just to survive the work, but to survive slavery itself. These songs carried hidden messages. They were maps set to melody. They told them where to be, where to go, and who would help them along the way. The songs warned them not to walk the path, but to move in the water. The river hid their footprints. It confused the dogs, and it threw the slave catchers off their scent.
One of those helpers was a man known as Peg Leg Joe, a traveling carpenter who secretly worked for the Underground Railroad. The Underground Railroad was not a real railroad. It was a hidden network of courage. He labored beside the enslaved on plantations across the South, listening, and he was watching and teaching. Joe taught a song called Follow the Drinking Gourd. The drinking gourd was the Big Dipper, and the Big Dipper points to the North Star. The star that never moves always points toward freedom. When the stars disappeared, they listened for the river. Water would carry them when the sky could not. To the master, it was just a song. But to them, it was direction. It was courage. It was freedom hiding in plain sight.
Follow the drinking gourd. Follow the drinking gourd. For the old man's waiting for to carry you to freedom. Follow the drinking gourd. When the sun comes back and the first quail calls, follow the drinking gourd. Follow the drinking gourd. Follow the drinking gourd. For the old man's waiting for to carry you to freedom. Follow the drinking gourd.
The slave auction.
All right, we're going to start this auction. I think we just finished with the Thompson plantation. Where those sold slaves at? Bring them on in, bring them on in here. Bring them sold slaves in here. Yes, sir. Come on now. Earl, I ain't got all day. Come on here. Come on up through here. Wait a minute, not yet, not yet. Huh? Bring them on in here. Make up your mind. Them the bros property. Bring them on here. You see it happen every day. Hey, you going to a turn when it's going to come? Stay right there. Stay right there. Yeah, we got to get up. We got to smile you right here. Come on here. Yeah, stand it over here. Get over there, boy. Stand right there. Just you won't wait your turn. No. Why you don't want to shoot somebody?